What is up, YouTube, and welcome to this top 5 Disney theories so crazy they could be true video. We here at Superhero Nexus are trying something a bit new and hoping to make this a brand new series. So if you enjoy it, please do let us know by hitting that like button and leaving a comment. Of course, fan theories are something I love possibly the most about movies and the entire reason why I started this channel in the first place. And the House of Mouse has more than its fair share of fan theories. Now this video will be sticking to Disney animation, and if it does well we might move on to Pixar, the MCU, and maybe some other franchises, and let me know what ones you're interested in. Now at number 1, let's start with one of the most tragic, one of the most darkest moments in Disney history is of course when Bambi's mother gets shot. I remember getting the VHS tape of the remaster of Bambi for Christmas, sitting there watching it thinking, why have my parents done this to me? Why do they hate me so much that I had to sit and watch this? Now, we never exactly see who shot Bambi's mother, but we know there is one man, one evil man in the Disney universe who loves to display his kills on the wall and is obsessed with getting the biggest kill of them all, and that is Gaston. There is no man like Gaston. Now, Beauty and the Beast does open with a doe drinking from a stream, and the animation is almost identical to Bambi, which means, oh my, the movies could have taken place at almost parallel times. As we know, LeFeur, his little simp, does bring him pelts. Doesn't that make you hate him even more? Now at number 2, this is the one that really inspired me to make this video, as I went downstairs and my family were watching Frozen once again, and we have the first of 2 Frozen theories, with this one linking Frozen, Tangled and The Little Mermaid. Now Frozen starts with Anna and Elsa's parents heading off to a wedding, but tragically dying about 3 years before the rest of the movie takes place. Now, interestingly, another movie came out 3 years before, the Mandy Moore and Zachary Levi powerhouse. Sorry, this might be my favourite Disney animation of all time. And as we know, Rapunzel and Flynn get married at the end. Well, we know that Tangled takes place in the Kingdom of Corona. Yep, I'm getting demonetized, which is essentially near Germany, and Frozen is, of course, in the Nordic fjords. So it stands to reason why sailing was needed. We also know that these two films 100% take place in the same world, as Flynn and Rapunzel were at Elsa's coronation. This theory even moves on to The Little Mermaid, where the ship that Ariel is looking through could possibly be the boat that Anna and Elsa's parents crashed on, but there is something else which connects to it a bit better, and that is Tarzan, where the parents of Tarzan had a child who would, well, go on to be obviously Tarzan, and this was even confirmed by the movie's directors, and that means that Tarzan is the brother of Anna and Elsa. Of course, that's just a theory. But number 3, we have Raya and the Last Dragon and Frozen. Now, if you haven't seen Raya and the Last Dragon because you kind of begrudge paying an extra £20 to watch it on Disney Premier Access, it's also out now on Disney Plus for free, and it's pretty okay, to be honest. And this is quite an insane theory from one of my favourite channels on YouTube, which is Flicks in the City, which actually makes a lot of sense. I won't go into too much detail because I prefer you go and watch their video, to be honest, as it is a really, really good video. Now, Sisu in Raya and the Last Dragon and Elsa have some striking similarities. Both are ice magic and were the hidden spirit, with 5 spirits in Frozen, or Frozen 2 more specifically, and 5 dragons in Raya and the Last Dragon. Now, Sisu can also change from a dragon to a human, and there's also a shipwreck boat to boot, so do check out that video as well. And if I remember, I will put the link in the description. Now at number 4, did Captain Hook kill Ariel's mother? What? Now I read this and I thought, okay, this sounds insane. So one of the cool things about Peter Pan is that it merges so many different ideas and mythologies into one, with pirates and, questionable portrayals of indigenous people, and also mermaids. yeah, it's not really stood the test of time very well. Well, England and Denmark, where Little Mermaid is supposed to be set, are pretty close, and in Peter Pan we see a mermaid. Well, she looks strikingly similar to the mother of Ariel, Queen Athena. Well, if the Neverland is close to Denmark, then the pirate ship that killed Ariel's mother could indeed be the ship of Captain Hook. How absolutely dastardly. And finally, we move on to one of my top 5 Disney movies of all time, and that includes animation, live action, and Pixar with Hercules. My God, that has one of the best soundtracks of all time. Now, while Poseidon, the god of the seas, did not feature in The Little Mermaid, another god actually did, and his name was Triton, Poseidon's brother. Of course, Hercules is all about Greek gods like Triton, with Hercules being the descendant of Zeus, which means, yes, Hercules and The Little Mermaid take place in the same world, and Hercules and Ariel are cousins once removed. Yes, there are also some other crazy theories. All of Disney animation is in one world as of Fantasia, which, yes, I'm going to save that for a future video. But if you enjoyed this new series, let me know down below in the comments. I want to know your thoughts, your own theories. And do drop a like on the video and subscribe with notifications on to never miss a video, as each Sunday we might bring you more.